Every man carries a secret vault in his heart, a collection of dreams he might never say out loud. But why? Because society has taught us to be stoic, silent, and strong. Now, I agree that being stoic is powerful, but few situations can be an exception. What if unlocking these secrets could change your life? What if the very desires you bury could hold the key to your greatest potential? Stick around, because today, we are diving into 15 secret desires men never admit, but all silently crave. And trust me, number 15 will hit you harder than you think. Welcome, fellow sapiens, to a journey of self-mastery and success for a person living in the modern world. If you are ready to level up in every area of your life and rediscover the greatness within, you've come to the right place. Let's get into it. Number 1. A son with the heart of a warrior. Deep down, every man dreams of raising a son who mirrors their values, a boy who grows up strong, determined, and ready to face the world with courage. It's not just about continuing the bloodline, it's about seeing a reflection of everything you've fought for. But here's the catch, you can't raise a warrior if you are not one yourself. That's the challenge and the opportunity. Think about it. What kind of legacy are you building right now? By the way, have you ever noticed that kids inherit all your bad habits, but none of your gym routine? Funny how life works. Number 2. Adventures at 4 a.m. It's not about the destination, it's about your homies, it's about the journey, the spontaneous road trips, the bad gas station coffee, and screaming your lungs out to 90s classics. These adventures aren't just about escape, they're about freedom, the pure joy of being alive. And guess what? Most men are waiting for the perfect moment to live these dreams with their boys. But here's the truth, there's no perfect moment. Your next great adventure is one decision away. Speaking of adventures, let's talk about one that doesn't involve highways, but hits just as hard. Number 3. A loyal wife who nurtures our souls. Every man secretly desires a partner who sees through their flaws and believes in them, even when they don't believe in themselves. It's not just about love, it's about connection, loyalty, and a sense of home. But here's the kicker, you attract the energy you put out. Are you the kind of man the woman of your dreams would want to build a life with? If no, you have the goal of your life now. To be the kind of man your dream girl would want to have as her husband. Number 4. To see every friend succeed. We may not admit it, but men deeply crave a brotherhood where everyone wins. Seeing your friends rise is a feeling like no other, because their victories feel like proof that you can succeed too. But here's the harsh reality, not every friend is built for the climb. The question is, will you let them drag you down, or will you inspire them to rise? Quick thought, if your friend group doesn't hype you up, like a cricket commentary team during a last ball 6, maybe it's time to find new friends. Harsh, but true. Number 5. To be respected in any room. Ask yourself, do you walk into a room and command attention, or do you fade into the background? Respect is earned, not demanded. Every man secretly dreams of walking into a room and commanding attention, not through arrogance, but through presence. It's about how you carry yourself, the energy you bring, and the way you treat others. The question isn't, will they respect me? It's, what have I done to deserve it? Number 6. We crave the pain, the challenge, the harsh reality. Let's face it, comfort zones are where dreams go to die. Every man deep down craves the grit, the grind, and the challenges that test his limits. It's the pain of the gym, the sting of failure, and the relentless climb that shapes us. Why? Because the harsh reality is where we thrive. But here's the scary part, most men are running from the very things that could transform them. So, ask yourself, are you embracing the pain or avoiding it? And no, ordering a double spicy burger to test your limits doesn't count as embracing pain. Number 7. Fast cars that make us feel alive. There's something primal about speed, the roar of an engine, the rush of adrenaline, and the sense of control as the world blurs past. Fast cars are more than just a luxury. They're a symbol of freedom, power, and living life on the edge. But here's the twist. It's not just about owning the car, it's about chasing the feeling of being unstoppable. What's your version of speed in life? Speaking of being unstoppable, let's shift gears to something even more exhilarating. Number 8. To be better than anyone we know. Let's get real. Every man secretly dreams of being the best in the room, the one everyone looks up to. It's not about arrogance, it's about the drive to outperform, outwork, and outgrow. But here's the challenge. Are you comparing yourself to others, or to who you were yesterday? Because the race isn't against them, it's against your own potential and your own laziness that's keeping you from getting rich. Quick tip: if you are comparing push-up counts with your dog, you've already lost. Before we go over to the next dream that a man will never confess, please mind giving this video a like, as it boosts its reach, subscribing to this channel, and turning on the notification bell to not miss out on more such informative videos on how to be a better sapien. Anyways, moving on. Number 9. To be admired for who we are, not just what we have. Men often feel trapped in the endless chase for material success. The big house, the fancy watch, the six-figure bank account, it's all great, but here's the truth. We all crave to be admired for more than our possessions. We want to be valued for our character, our kindness, our strength. So, here's the million-dollar question. Are you building a life that speaks louder than your lifestyle? And speaking of building something meaningful, let's talk about a dream that's all about identity. Number 10. We want the symbols of status. The watch, the shoes, the tailored suit, and the sleek apartment. Status symbols aren't just material possessions, they're statements. They tell the world who we are, or at least who we aspire to be. But here's the catch. Are you wearing the symbols, or are they wearing you? Real status isn't about what you own, it's about how you carry yourself with or without them. And yes, before you ask, owning a collection of funky socks doesn't exactly scream status. Number 11. A brotherhood of men, united by drive and purpose. Every man dreams of being part of a tribe, a brotherhood bound by shared struggles, ambitions, and victories. It's about having like-minded people who will push you to be better and catch you when you fall. But here's the reality. You won't find your brotherhood by accident. You have to build it, one meaningful connection at a time. So, who's in your corner? And speaking of connections, let's touch on a dream that's often overlooked but deeply meaningful. Number 12. That last slice of pizza we always give away. Here's a funny, yet a deep one. Every man secretly wants that last slice of pizza, but often sacrifices it for someone else. Why? Because deep down, we are wired to provide, to care, to ensure others are taken care of first. But here's a thought. What if you started treating yourself with the same generosity you show others? Self-care isn't selfish, it's necessary. So, next time, maybe take that slice. Unless it's pineapple pizza, then no one should have it. Number 13. To leave a mark on the lives of those younger than us. Legacy isn't just about fame, it's about impact. Every man dreams of mentoring, guiding, and inspiring the next generation to be better, stronger, and wiser. It's about teaching them lessons you had to learn the hard way. But here's the kicker, You can't leave a mark if you are still trying to find your own path. What will your actions today teach those who come after you? And speaking of leaving a legacy, let's dive into a dream that touches every father's heart. Number 14. We want our children to have the life we always dreamed of. Every man, no matter where he comes from, dreams of giving his children the life he couldn't have. It's about breaking cycles, creating opportunities, and watching them thrive. But here's the harsh truth: just wanting it does not ensure that you get it. You have to be willing to sacrifice, to work harder, and to lay the foundation now. Because your children's tomorrow depends on the choices you make today. And no, that doesn't mean spoiling them with the latest gadgets. It's about giving them values that money can't buy. Number 15. To fulfill our parents' dreams, and here they are proud. Here's the ultimate truth: every man, no matter how stoic, craves to hear those words, "I'm proud of you." Not just from anyone, but from the people who gave us life. It's about knowing that your sacrifices, your struggles, and your triumphs have made them proud. But time is fleeting, and opportunities to fulfill this dream are limited. So, think about it. What are you doing today to make it happen? To be honest, most of us are doing absolutely nothing. So get up and get going before it's too late. Remember, no one is going to stay here forever, and sadly neither will our parents. And there you have it, 15 dreams every man secretly carries, but rarely admits. These aren't just fantasies, they're a call to action. Your life, your legacy, and your happiness are shaped by the dreams you choose to chase or ignore. So, which of these dreams are you ready to embrace today? Also, if number 12 about that last slice of pizza hit too close to home, don't worry, you are not alone. If you are serious about this journey and want to be a better sapien, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing for more content on personal development, philosophy, and the pursuit of a meaningful life, and share it with friends who might benefit from these tips. Be sure to leave any other valuable suggestions you might have in the comments below for your fellow sapiens, and mention which of the above tip did you find the most useful. Also, be sure to check out these other videos on our channel, where we dive deeper into unlocking your full potential every day. Trust me, this is just the beginning. Until next time, keep striving daily towards being a better sapien.